Our last laugh is something that we plan and we review. My executive producer came over to me and said, Steve, we would like to make our last laugh today your reaction when you found out that what Lee Payne did for a living. He said, the look on your face, and I don't really know what I'm doing sometimes, so this is our last laugh. This is me playing the Harvey's Hundreds, and this is what the reaction was when he told me what he did for a living. Here's the tape. You look pretty sharp. What you do for a living, man?
I'm a manager of Cave Hills Cemetery. It's one of the
Did I stop touching him immediately? No, was I fixing his tie? Okay, play that again. Let me see it. You look pretty sharp. What you do for a living, man?
I'm a manager of Cave Hills Cemetery. It's one of the
Hey, Louisville, Kentucky. My man in the building, boy. Hey, thank y'all for watching. You know, everybody can't be Santa Claus. Not everybody. And if you got a drunk uncle that wants to be Santa Claus, he can't be Santa Claus. If you got a young kid that wants to be Santa Claus, he can't. People who try to be too much as Santa Claus should not be Santa Claus. Here is a Santa Claus that's in way over his head, and let's just say coming in a little too hot. Here comes Santa Claus. Why is Santa Claus on a hoverboard? Why? Why couldn't you just come in, ho, ho, ho? Now I'm gonna show you the video again. This is Santa Claus turning a little bit too soon. The edge of that hoverboard catches the door, and he kills the whole damn Christmas. Here you go, you're just stuck with a sleigh. Come on, Santa Claus. It's time now for our last laugh. What I'm gonna show you, folks, is video of what men will do to impress women. Women, you have got to understand that there is no limit to what we'll do. If we like you, we will show off in ways we have no business showing off. And if you do it good enough, it usually don't work out good. There's a point where you should just stop showing off. But oh no, that ain't the way we do it. We got to do more. Here's a video of a guy who had it going on, showing off in front of a girl just dancing. Yeah, but he was on a hydrojet. That's it. He had it going on until he didn't. Check this out right here. One more time. Hey, hey, get it, hey. Ah, yeah, come on, girl. Girl, you see you want this? Come here, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Wedding days are big. For a lot of women, it's the day of their dreams, and deservedly so. Here's a couple that found out, even on their wedding day, it's not guaranteed that you can have your cake and eat it too. Take a look. Now, this has really got to be a pretty cool couple, because there was no panic. She reached down and dipped some here, and they were still gonna feed each other a piece of cake. But what I want to show you is how this table fell. And the only table that can fall like this has to be a card table. Somebody put the wedding cake on a card table with those legs that fold under. Because if it was snapped, it would go suddenly. This just leaned. Who put the wedding cake on a damn card table? A fold-up card table. Play it again. Here we go. Now right here, press into it. It leans and then drops. I like that couple. They had a pretty good attitude. Thanks for watching, y'all. Now, folks, this next video, this is so good. This is so good. Normally, babies are the ones making the mess that their parents are left to clean up. But we found one baby who cleans up after itself. Take a look. You know, rhythm is something that can't be taught. You just got to be born with it. I've often said, too, that stars aren't made. Stars are born. They're created a long time ago. They just come into being. We found a star. This is it. Watch this tape. She was straight getting it. One more time. I ain't got to say nothing. This is just good. Hey, come on, girl. Yeah, let them have it. Hey. And folks, that little girl right there is gonna marry my grandson, Noah. Prearranged marriage, that's what we're gonna do. Sometimes in life, in order to get something that we really want, we have to sacrifice something. I'm gonna show you 3 men on a boat who want something really bad. In order to get it, they had to sacrifice something. I'm gonna show it to you 3 times. You're gonna look. This is a great video. Here we go. Take a look. Now, the sword on these fish are weapons. Spears, they cut. That's what they use to kill in the ocean. So now when it gets on the boat, the 2 dudes right here, they don't give a damn that they buddy trying to get away to the point where he done jumped his ass in the ocean. They don't give a damn that he's in that ocean. They ass is worried about this fish. All right, show it, let's go. All right, they got for the fish. They're hoping for the fish. Here comes the fish. Oh God, it's in the boat. Oh hell. Now look at these 2 dudes. They don't give a damn about him. Look, he's back there in the ocean. They're not even concerned with him. This fish is raising hell in the... This is what my grandfather used to say this to me all the time. Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. You got a fish in the boat, and he giving them hell. I got to show it to you one more time. This is really good. Let's start again. Okay, we're fishing. We got one. We got one. Here it comes. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. I'm out the boat. To hell with him. This is really good. Now, folks, usually, us as parents are usually the ones who are lecturing our kids about getting pregnant. But not this time. Check this out.
I'm pregnant.
What were you thinking? Why you have to just get another baby? You just have two. So why do you? This is exasperating.
Exasperating. Amaya.
Because you just got two. So
You don't-
why do you want to place? Why you want to get another baby and just replace one of your babies if there's too much?
Oh, baby, we will never replace you and Amaya. You're just gonna have another brother or sister that you have to take care of. Well, help take care of.
That doesn't make no sense. This makes no sense.
That don't make no sense. Now, you know, a lot of dads are known for taking a lot of pride in their yard work. They really do. Some find it to be therapeutic, while others find it to be, you know, a little stressful. Here's why. Watch this. That daddy right there didn't see nothing funny about this. He blowing them leaves, he don't know them kids in there. That boy jumped up in that orange, and he started going back because he didn't know what the hell it was. And then the other one came up. But look at him looking back at the camera, because you know the wife is filming it. What the hell is going on? What the hell you laughing at? Now, sometimes the bouquet toss at the wedding can be pretty competitive. I mean, once that bride turns around and tosses that bouquet, that's everybody in the room thinks that if you catch it, you're the next one to get married. Well, luckily, this bride figured out a way that everybody could get in on the action. Watch this closely.
2 and 3.
See, if you throw the bouquet into a ceiling fan, then everybody can get a little bit of bouquet. One more time, play it again.
2 and 3.
You know, if you're a parent, a grandparent, anything like that, you got any young kids in your life, you got to know how important it is to encourage kids when they do something well. You know, like in math, art, science, English. Or if they perfectly execute a viral social media challenge. You got to give them that too. One more time. Well, she knew she had nailed it, though. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Siblings have a special bond. And it gets a little bit different when they start showing their affection for one another. That can be special, too. Here's a little brother with his sister, who's older, and he wants to play in her hair. She's taking a selfie, and he wants to play in her hair. That's so funny to me, because, you know, a baby, when they slap you with dead weight. And it's way more than it look like it's gonna be. And I'm gonna show it to you again. Now, the little boy, he cool. He's with his, I'm gonna put some of this hair on my hair. He was doing all of this. And then she tried, no, it's not okay, stop. I said, give me your damn hair. Here it is one more time. Oh, yeah, we taking a selfie. Yeah, put some of that hair on here, girl. Yeah, just give me a kiss. I don't want your baby. Just ask your ass. As siblings, we've all heard of the overprotective brother. I'm gonna show you something. This young girl has gotten involved in wrestling, but it's co-ed wrestling, where boys wrestle girls. Well, his sister's out there wrestling, and he wasn't having it. Watch the tape. That little boy ran out there and said, get off my sister. The dude had his little sister leg up. He broke loose from his daddy and said, you go play it again. I love this right here. It's my sister, man. When you grow up with a twin, you're forced to share a lot of things. I know this for a fact because my first children were twins. I have identical twin daughters. They've had to share everything, clothes, bedroom, food. And that can get a little exhausting for them sometimes, because imagine your whole life you've got to make room for somebody else. Well, this one little girl just wants her own place to sit. That's all she wants. She ain't really want nobody else involved in it, and she got tired of it. And watch the tape.
Over so there's space for Olive there on the bench. Oh, be nice. You guys can sit together. Oh! Seriously?
Thank y'all for watching. Everybody loves getting gifts. Women especially love it when it's a man that you care deeply for, and you find out that the way that he cares about you is he gives you something over and over and over and over again. It's one of the purest forms that a man shows his love for you. It is to provide. We give. That's how we show. I got a little boy that got a little thrown off from the task he had. He was a young man who decided that the girl who had the apple of his eye should get something from him. But along the way, a couple of things happened. Here's the tape.
Say happy day, Arya. Uh-oh.
Now, the boy was going to her. This is who he really wants to give this to. The dog threw him off. Men are so easily distracted. That's what we do. Thank y'all for watching. Now, I know a lot of married men. I know a lot of married men who don't really get along with their in-laws. Here's a guy that found a way. This is his mother-in-law. They're in a school gym, and he thinks this is a great time to just do something to his mother-in-law. Watch the tape. The box had a fake mouse come out. It was a mouse. And that lady, now this is a woman who has not fallen in a long time. Because her reaction was just get back. Let's roll it again. Here we go. Hey, Dot, how are you today? I got something in this box. It's really none of your business. Well, I'll look in it if I want to. Well, go ahead then. Now you're thinking, that's a pretty good joke, huh? Well, the joke is on him. Because she hurt herself and now she got to go live with them.